Yo mensen, welkom terug bij Assassin's Creed. En natuurlijk ook welkom bij gebakkenbakeend. Ik ben ook al genoemd Mitchell. En zo. Ik heb even slaan op hoor. In ieder geval, welkom terug. Ik hoop dat jullie een leuke nieuwjaar hebben gevierd. Zeg ook een beetje in de chat meer van... Nou, wat hebben jullie gedaan? Hebben jullie oliebollen gegeten? Oliebollen moet sowieso, hè? Ja. Sowieso iedereen die kijkt heeft oliebollen gegeten, maar... Dus in ieder geval, als het leuk is, dan hou het zo. En wat ik al bij de Call of Duty video had gezegd, hoop dat 2022 een beter jaar wordt voor ons. En dat die corona nou eindelijk een keer voorbij is. Dus, maar goed. We gaan verder met Assassin's Creed. Ik heb gewoon een beetje nog voorbereid. Dus we gaan gelijk induiken. Ik heb de dingen een beetje voorbereid. Bijvoorbeeld... Zo. Bijvoorbeeld, ik heb dus... de plekjes gedaan van de scannen... Graveneren of zoiets. Ik weet even niet hoe dat heet. Je hebt de viewpoints. Met die vogeltje, die vogelteken. Die heb ik even gedaan. En zodat ik niet helemaal gezeur moet doen. Maar dat ik gelijk in één keer achterover kan gooien. Dus mensen. Ik zou zeggen. Ik zie jullie wel tot ik bij de Brotherhood Cave zit. Oh nee, Brotherhood bureau, dat was hem. Ja. Dus ik zou zeggen mensen, tot zo. En tot dan. Ciao! Zo, daar zijn we weer. Assassin's bureau. Ik doe gewoon Brotherhood bureau. Klote naam. Zo, hallo.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader.
Salah ad-Din.
Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Get out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Oké. Let's go. Pa ta 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 ta. Ta. En ta. Goed, we gaan eerst... Ja, gewoon dicht zijn. Ah, nee, niet weer de pickpocket. Oh. Daar net. Ta ta ta. Ta ta. Ta.
I'll have your head.
Ja. Ja. Opgelost. Oké, nou, we gaan lekker op de grond. We moeten toch op de grond wezen, dus dat scheelt weer.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majd-ud-Din intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majd-ud-Din fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Nou, lopen. Wat, ik zit er tegenaan, man. Ah, shit! Waarom is het zo verdomd lastig? Oké. Kom maar. Tja! Oké, overnieuw. Dit is zo vervelende missies, jongen. Ik sta met die wijk helpen toch? Hè. Zo. Ja, succes man met je leven.
Did you see the order?
Oh nee, niet weer een pickpocket.
Execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Stomme pickpocket missies, jongen, echt.
You something to say? Hey, you look familiar.
Oh my god. Dit is wel wat ik bedoel. Gewoon die bewakers alweer. Ah. Ta. 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 Oh. Ta. 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 Ja. Altijd een gezeik, jongen. Echt. Ik word er toch zo moe van. Nou, dit is echt wezenlijk. Hey, toppertje. Haha. Jij bent er 2 keer, hè? Succes, hè?
All I ask is for a coin.
Plap, 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 plap.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Forbidden!
Ah, jongens. Hij smakt deze mannen echt gewoon neer alsof het niks is gewoon. Echt.
Run back now.
Hoppa. Leggen ja. Mafkees. Oh ja, moet zitten. Zit, dank u. Listen.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Why would he do that?
Up.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Nu moet ik hem weer wachten. You mother. Waar episch geluid. Of muziek, sorry. Eerlijk is eerlijk. Maar hoe moet ik de... Oh shit. Ja, natuurlijk. Hè?
I still so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Altijd dezelfde taal.
Who's responsible for this?
Net op tijd. Woe. Oké, de laatste twee. Dat is weer van een onze kameraden.
Watch what you're doing!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Oké.
Why would he do that? I beg of you, just a boy, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Oh, pakken. Easy lemon squeezy.
You are the best the clan has ever seen.
Deze was heerlijk, ja, ja.
I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards.
Okay.
But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Now to the box. What is that tragedy? But I say, this is an honor to die in service of God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. The fires of
Ja.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Okay.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. This is a crusade! A crusade for what?
Is die boven? Ha. Kom, omdraaien, omdraaien.
Get him! I'll get you!
Oh, bop. Ah! Bap. Ta! Ta! Woohoo! Ah! Ah! Ta! Ta! Ah! Pa! Pa! Ta! Ta! Zo! Huh. Za. Oh ho ho ho. Zo!
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help.
Oh!
Been in town for a while.
Nee, ik heb hem gefaald!
Majduddin,
Ah!
3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search for something worthwhile.
Find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Adana. Aynan mas'ul.
Hatata!
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. March on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The temple must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
Summer!
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Oh, nee, 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 nee. Deze heb ik geleerd. We gaan gewoon met de trap.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Now I'm starting to understand.
Hè?
The one. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Hij zei niks, maar... Ja, op zich... Hij heeft meer gedaan dan het kon. Hè? Ja.
What is it that you want?
Hop, pop, pop, pop. Wat? Oh. Oké. Ja, ik sta maar, let's go. Huh.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You want something?
Pop, pop.
Leave, peasant, before I make
Yo, ik ga toch gewoon weg, dus boeit me niet wat je doet. Oh, tot. Hop, hop. Hop. En hop, hop. Woep. Dat. Hop. En hop, hop. Hop. Oh jee. Woehoe! Nee! Ah, son of a... Ta. Oké. We zijn er.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Oké.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
Hoppakee! Let's go! Oh, ik zit tegen de muur aan. Hallo, ja. Nou het op.
Away with you.
Ja.
Away with you.
En zo. Klaaskees. Wo. Pa. Ta. Ta. Ta.
You have no business here. Leave.
Ah! Hotsa. Oh.
You must not try.
Oké, die nog eventjes. Heb ik dus geen last. Die klote violen. Hoppa! Ja, die ziet het toch niet.
Come no further.
Huh? Zit die boven? Of course.
Run back now.
Nova! Is er nog wat? Nee, top. Kap. Hop. Oké. Oh, dat is hem. Silence! Silence!
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice.
Wat? Oh, dat is die.
Idol, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are 4 filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress!
Mag ik mijn zwaard misschien? Ah. Huta! Huta! Ah, jij komt ook. Gezellig. Pa! Huta! Sa! Huta! Ta! Na! Sa! 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 Na!
Slay the infidel, quickly!
Sa! 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 Okay, now I'm done. Woohoo!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Oké, ja. Dat kan ook. Alright. Ta. Ah, shit. Ta. Hop. 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 Nou, het ging niet zoals gepland, maar... Zo! En zo! 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 Ho!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Haba. Hoppakee. Hehe. Al Mualim. Oh, we zijn weer op de aarde.
Done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended.
Huh?
You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Ik weet nou wat ik hier moet doen. Dus dat zal allemaal wel. En dan had je thee. The following morning.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
He's mad, bro. Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, motherfucker?
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Oh nee, niet weer.
I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Defense break. Oké. We gaan even oefenen hoe dat werkt. Dan nog steeds. Ik weet niet wat er allemaal gaat gebeuren.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an open.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is
Will to play.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Defense breaks. Blijft nee. Oké, hoe gaat het? Press X. Press right after a step to break enemies defense.
Perfect.
Oh. Die.
The work of a master.
Hup. Pa.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Oké. Dus A en X. Duidelijk. Oh.
You must be busy. I understand.
Ja, I understand too. Gewoon mensen. Hoop dat jullie genoten hebben van deze video. Lekker een duimpje mogen abonneren op het kanaal. Hier beneden natuurlijk. Niet te vergeten. En dan... ik hoop dat jullie alsnog nog een beetje hebben genoten van deze video. Ik vind het zelf best wel interessant hoe dit nu allemaal te werk gaat. Ik weet niet wie ik nou wel moet vertrouwen. Dus het wordt spannend mensen. Het wordt heel spannend. Nou mensen, ik wil het nog laatst zeggen. Fijne ochtend, middag, avond en nacht. Ligt er natuurlijk aan wanneer je kijkt. En tot de volgende keer. Ciao!